Hi, my name is Matisse Bustamante, and today I will be showing you how to make a video game on Google Slides. There are 3 easy steps that you need to follow to make a game. 1. What's the main idea of your game? 2. Add, add your hyperlinks, which are the links that connect from one site to another. And 3. Add the animations to make your game fun and a game that people want to play. So what you need to make a game is Google Chrome already installed and a Google account. So the first thing you need to do is go to your apps and then go to Google Slides. So let's start with the first step. The first step is obviously you need to make a new presentation, but I already have a game made, so I'll just start from there. The first step, what is the main idea of your game? So what I did was the main idea of my game was to explain the book Son of Neptune. And like for example, for you need to know what the name of your game is or what type of game you're making, an adventure game, a quiz type game, and other things that you want to include in your game. So a tip for you is that you can grab a scratch piece of paper and bullet point your ideas. After you bullet point your ideas, make the base of your game, or just the outline, pretty much like this. Like create all the wording, everything you're going to do, all the details and everything, and all the sides or levels and whatever you want in your game. So step 2 is add a hyperlink. A hyperlink is a link that takes you from one page to another. For example, if you looked up dogs, it will pop up as many web pages. When you click on a web page, it takes you to another page. And what you clicked on was a hyperlink. So to add a hyperlink onto Google Drive or Google Slides is you highlight the words that you want to hyperlink, or you click the object that you want to hyperlink. So I want to hyperlink start to go to where I want to start the game. So I can either right click it and go to link, or I can control K to get to. So you click slides and presentation, and then I want to go to slide 4 because that's the beginning of my game. And then you click apply. And that's how you set up your hyperlink. To make this to make it more organized, you grab another scratch piece of paper and write out all your slides in boxes, and then put an arrow from here for me to slide 4, and then now I remember that this start button and words go to slide 4, just to remind you so you don't get confused in the middle of when you're making your game. Step 3 is to add animation to make your game fun and a game that people would want to play. And if you pay attention to most games you play, they have animations. For example, Angry Birds. When you finish a level, stars will pop up to see how good you did in the level. For example, when the stars pop up, it goes kind of like it's shooting out of the screen, but not really, obviously. But those stars that popping out of the screen are called animations. So to add an animation onto your Google Slides game, you right-click an object or words and click Animate, and then it will pop up as an animation place that you can add animations. Or you can just click out onto your page, just click anywhere, and then go to Transition. Then click on the objects you want to animate. So to see what you want to animate, you go and choose many different options that you can animate. To see what the animation does, you click play, and then you click, and then that's what fade in does. So to make a game automatically come up, for example fade in, I want it to automatically come without me clicking it. So you click the on click and then you click after previous. So when you click play, I don't have to do anything, and the start button pops up. And with previous, is when you do it after click, and let's say I want both of them to do the same. So I add animate, do fade in, then I do with previous. So then both of them will pop up because with previous, it will do the same thing just with the first animation. So both of them popped up then. And after you're done, a tip is let someone play your game and make sure all the animations and hyperlinks are done. And now that you know how to make a game without using any coding or any sort of technology, you now can make a game of your own. But make sure don't make a game really hard that is way too complicated that you can't even figure out yourself. Make a game really simple. For example, just make a slide that has like a little circle, like I guess a red ball, just make the circle red, and then put an arrow on the bottom and hyperlink that to another slide, just to do basic thing. So when you click it, the ball moves, just to make it more basic and without complicated. The more you practice, the more you can achieve. So now that you know how to make a game on Google Slides, I'd like to see you make an awesome animated video game of your own. Goodbye, and see